Hello again.
Welcome back.
Hi, B.
Hey.
How's
hey,
it
Rue.
going?
How are? Has anybody ever seen how beautiful Rue's eyes are?
Oh, man.
Let's get a little zoom in on Rue's eyes. Show those eyes, Rue.
You know I have a hard time like this.
Oh, look how beautiful Rue's eyes are. They're like the most beautiful shade of sewage green that you've ever seen in your life.
Sewage green?
Radioactive green?
I don't want to do
Olive green? Come on, look at these eyes.
You're mean.
Unbelievable.
Shut up.
Look at these
Get
eyes.
away. Stop it.
Aren't they
Go.
beautiful? Let me tell you something. People come to Ruby shows.
I know.
They don't come to listen to the music.
They come.
They don't come.
They come to hear our guests.
For a date for me or anything. They come to see Rue's beautiful eyes.
Shut up. You know, I'm going to
so
kick
true.
your ass.
I know. You're shy. You're modest.
I am
true.
shy. I am modest. I'm trying to. And I hate the word trying.
It's like who's
trying is
Betty,
like you do it or
Betty
you don't.
Davis meets Betty Boop Eyes. That's what you have. Betty Davis meets Betty Boop Eyes.
Wow. So I guess my name should be Betty, but that doesn't suit me. I'm not a Betty.
No, you're not a sweaty Betty.
I'm not a Betty.
You're not a Betty.
But we have a guest in the house named Walter.
Walter Betty?
No.
What's his last name?
It's a challenging last name. He's going to have to say it. I don't want to mess it up.
Go for it. I bet you I could say it.
So here's Walter.
What's your last name, Walter?
Fischbacher.
What's so hard about Fischbacher?
That was pretty good.
What do you mean pretty good? It was exactly it. Fischbacher.
Fischbacher.
Fischbacher. Fischbacher.
It's Fischbacher.
Fischbacher. Is it or Fischbacher? How do you spell it?
Depends where you are in the country.
Where are you from, my friend Walter?
Austria.
Austria. We had another Austrian here.
Yeah, we had a couple.
Werner.
Yeah,
Werner from the Tara Elliott and the Red Velvet
the drummer.
Boots. The drummer.
Are you
he's
a
from
drummer
Austria?
too?
No.
You just told me he's a saxophone player.
I never told you that. I said he's a jazz musician.
Oh, right. That's right.
And
That's right.
let him plug himself.
My bad.
Walter, plug away.
Plug,
You're playing
plug,
tonight
plug.
too, right?
Yeah, I'm playing tonight actually. No, I got this good timing. I got this CD in the mail today.
Oh my gosh!
Can we
perfect
zoom on?
timing.
Can we zoom in on it here? Let me bring it over
well,
here.
You can zoom on it, and
who's working the cameras over here? What's going on here? Who's our new intern over here? Our new engineer guy, Pat. Right? What's your name? Pat. Everybody, we have a new engineer.
So this is your new CD.
This is for Pat's first day, but when he gets up to speed, he's going to be rad.
Definitely.
It's going to be awesome.
Perfect.
Came in the mail today. It's called Proof That. It's a bunch of cats playing. And
what kind of music is it, Walter?
It's sort of jazz.
Looks like a bunch
jazz.
of...
So that's what you do, sort of jazz.
Yeah,
It looks like a bunch of cows to me, not cats.
If it's not jazz and it sounds sort of like jazz, what exactly is it?
It's sort of groove-oriented, Herbie Hancockish, like 70s.
Oh, gotcha.
Funky.
I
see.
see.
Stuff,
Did you do this at your studio?
Yeah. It's all recorded at
Yeah.
Lowfish
Why don't you
Studios.
talk about your studio
What's
for
it called?
a second?
Lowfish?
Lowfish.
Uh-huh.
Lowfish.
And where is Lowfish?
It's on 28th Street and 5th Avenue.
Yeah.
Right in the heart of Manhattan. How
That's
wonderful.
right. And we do a lot of whatever. I do my own stuff, and we do anything from rock to R&B to hip-hop to jazz to musical theater.
So is it your studio? You run the studio?
I run the studio.
Okay, so do you mind disclosing your rates to our listeners? If for someone
Definitely.
That might be
2 rooms, 45 and 65 an hour, including the engineer. So it's, fairly good rates. We got a lot of independent musicians, mostly.
Uh-huh.
That do their own stuff.
Can you mention any credits? Any artists that?
I actually had some of my project.
Well, then that's all anybody really
there.
needs to really
That's
know.
how I know,
That's
Walter.
the bottom line. If Rue has been there, then you know you're in good
Trying
hands.
to retrieve some tracks.
Were you in
but,
good hands when you
not
were
through
there,
You,
Rue?
through someone else in your situation.
Huh?
What?
Were you in good hands when you were
I
there?
was in very good hands when I was
huh?
there.
I think I have some audio of that
But
right now.
that's where that hard drive comes from.
I think I have some audio of that right now. When you were
Stop.
Huh? Okay.
Never-ending audio.
Huh?
You get off on this, don't you?
All right. You're right. I do get off on it. It's silly.
It's your little fantasy.
I may grow out of it. I may grow out of it soon.
I don't care.
But what? This
I
is
can
what,
handle
our
that.
8th episode?
I don't
Maybe
count.
by our 10th or 11th, I may grow out of it.
I don't count that. But wait, I think we're going to play some of Walter's CD that he just got today.
Well, are we finished with what?
No, he can talk more. What do you want to ask Walter?
Well, he gave us his rates.
Mm-hmm.
He told us what famous
it's a really
what
sweet
famous
studio. I
indie
like it a lot.
musicians have been recording there.
That's right.
And we're having Easter and Passover here. Would you like a piece of Easter or a piece of Passover here?
Definitely. Is there
They're
a bird
all
here?
Jesus related.
How is that bird Jesus related?
Because that's a good question. Do you know how chicks and bunnies turned into Easter?
No.
I know.
You're
I don't know
asking-
many people
you're
that
asking
know.
Walter from Austria?
Well, Austrians have Easter, don't you?
They're pretty Catholic in Austria,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, Easter is
so I guess it's a Catholic thing.
it's a Catholic holiday. And do they do Easter bunnies and Easter eggs?
They do.
Yeah. So,
You
like, where
should-
did the eggs and the bunnies come?
You should know the
Easter
answer
holiday?
to this. You should have footnotes on this.
Today's not Easter.
Oh.
Today's Passover. So, like, no, Easter is Sunday. Friday is Good Friday. I know that he
What
was
could it
nailed
possibly be?
on Friday, and he woke up on Sunday. A little kid told me the story
I
today.
guess it's about the birth, the hatching, right, of the egg.
No, the bunny and the eggs came later. I think that just became like festive.
symbolic.
You don't know. Walter's clueless. He doesn't get
Walter,
it.
are you?
Walter, take a bird.
Do you have a band?
I take a bird.
Do you have a band that's performing anywhere soon?
Yeah. We actually have a release coming up, like a celebration of
This cow CD?
for this cow CD.
Okay.
That's on the 29th of April at the Austrian Cultural Forum. That's 11 East 52nd Street.
Now, is it easy for you to get gigs at the Austrian place
It
because you're
happens
Austrian?
about once every 15 years.
Are you serious?
Well, good for you.
Wow.
Well, it's part
so
of the
being
festival.
Austrian's not like a little perk to play there?
It depends.
Well, how long have you been trying to get onto this?
15 years.
Right.
Wow, that's
so
congratulations.
Right,
I
considering
made
it
it
happens
finally.
once every 15, and now you're on it.
Yeah,
On your
very
CD
special.
release.
Very
Oh, that's
special.
fantastic.
That's a
It
great
just worked out
accomplishment.
with the timing.
That's
Yeah.
so
That's
great.
Timing is everything, isn't it? Just like you
Yep.
being here on our show.
Timing
Yep.
is everything.
Definitely.
I just said that.
I know.
Was
I'm
there an
agreeing
echo in
with
there?
you.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's break away to the song.
there
Do
a
we
track
know
that you
what track
prefer?
we're playing?
You
Maybe
can
the
play
short one.
The first one.
Number one
Fade out.
usually should be the best. So we're going to go
know, jazz
to
is
it
a little long.
in a moment. And again, this is
Herbie
Walter
Hancock-esque.
Fischbacher.
Fischbacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beta. Do you say beta?
Bitte.
Ah. Beta.
Walter Fischbacher.